Hi, I'm Janelle Lawrence. I am performing for you tonight, and I called this set Sounds and Stories because it's a little bit of both of those. And I'm going to start with one of my favorite songs. We'll see how it goes. You leave the air tasting of yellow. You and your golden flare faint, I catch a tremble. It's a sweet, almost leafy kind of green. But your touch, oh girl, your touch makes me flutter and breathe. 'Cause you feel this color, can't you read it on me? Hints of pink leather and blue in my knees. Feel this color, let it wash over me in a mix of cold water and love's red heat. And baby, you're the color I need. Aren't you gonna ask me my lies, find my body's mazes? Couldn't you ready yourself for our black and white phases? I can't stop this feeling, it's like fuchsia inside. Your face turns red when you look at me, like you're burning inside. 'Cause we feel this color, can't you see it on me? Caught in this blend, am I wrong to believe in our color? Let it wash over me in a mix of cold water and love's red heat. And maybe that's the way it should be. You've caught my eye, imprinted my mind. Suddenly things seem to be refined. What I thought I never knew, lying here next to you, without a hint of blue. Without a hint of blue. 'Cause we make this color, purple petals on plate. Mixing this blend, is it wrong to believe in this color? And it's made on repeat, then you're gone for a while and I'm fine. I'll make green. Yay. That's Color. Color is like one of my favorites. It's also not as old as the next song that I'm about to play. The next song that I'm about to play is called Lion and Tigers, and I wrote it when I was 22. I think I was 22. And I think I wrote this after my engagement ended. And I was just like processing, but also I think I had like started dating for the first time and was really scared about dating. So this is like a little bit of that. Oh, and it may be bad, so thank you in advance for your patience. I told the tiger it was time to awake. She'd slept for a year trying to heal from the wounds that she made. She cried and I leaned in to lend her an ear, but she bit me. I told myself never to trust, and I learned how to fear. And I'm close. I'm sorry I never could love you as much as you wanted. I wanted to grow old with you in some forest or cottage. I was never enough, love ain't always this tough. I was always so wrong, love ain't always so rough. Okay, bear with me. You took a part of my soul. Yeah, so you're the reason. You're the reason I'll never be whole. You took a part of my life, and it's this chord that's always so hard for me. And you're just, where is this here? Fine. Elegant page turns. That wasn't me. Now there are days I can't breathe on, nights that I fear, memories I loathe 'cause I know they'll only bring tears. You took a part of my soul, so close. You're the reason I'll never be whole. You took a part of my life, and I'll get it better. Do better. You're just fine. Now there are days I can't breathe on, months that I fear, memories I loathe 'cause I know they'll only bring tears. Time may heal all wounds, but my God, that could take years, and you're still fine. 'Cause you're not mine. Yeah, you're still fine. And I'm still standing by. Thank you. Shadow claps all around. Okay, I get to breathe for a moment and tell you a story. So what you're going to listen to while I tell you this story is I recently moved, and I live in my backyard. In my backyard, there's this creek. And when I first moved, I was like, oh, the creek is so beautiful. But every time I would try to go to sleep, I would just like hyper focus in on the sound of the creek because I just love the sound it makes. And so then I started playing a creek sound inside the house so that I could just kind of like null out to the noise of the water. And now in my like empty space of my brain, I just hear running water. And it maybe makes me have to pee a little more, but it also like calms me down in this way that makes me feel like I can access parts of my brain that I don't usually access. So we're going to listen to that while I tell you a story. Sometime in November, and some girl at a park. Why have colors never looked like this before, she thought, as she walked down the street towards the next Ave. They were being pulled to the water with no access to it. Wait, in between laughs. Have we walked by this bodega before? Here they're called delis, though. They don't get to sell flowers at $50 and soda at $2 and name it with, did she love him? This had expanded, grown beyond what was expected. He was there when she is a lesbian. He was there when she was engaged and is not now. The likelihood of that feels, someone says, fuck, I need to pee. It's her best friend. They're all her best friends, right? But he's more than that. And still, she's a lesbian. Probably not at this point anymore. Or at least soon. I also have to pee, she says, still laughing. Okay, let's try I know the manager. We all know the manager. We all have worked for the same company, but he wants to be a chef. He is a sweet boy with dreams and goals and a soft smile, but a beautiful, striking essence. He is like her soul partner. Does she love him? Has she told him this by now? He taught her the intense intimacy of an unabashed platonic love. Has she told him this by now? I actually think they've never kissed still. Peeing never feels as good as it does when you can feel it move through your entire body. I did need to pee. You mean you didn't just want to get away from the boys? When you're a 2 of 5, they are the boys, but we know what boy I needed to get away from. At some point, there was a time when she was jonesing for a Johnin. Is that what happens in close friend intimate groups? Had the evening happened where they all got high and sat on the couch and just locked in with each other? That day, it felt like they all switched because that was the first time she even really noticed. She had been too caught up with him before, but that night she let him go so smoothly because it's so easy to remember. He loves me, and all I want is his love. Those were some of the first moments she felt love that wasn't attached to a sexual or obligational, invisible or visible thread. So she trusted. But was that after or before the night with the colors, sometime in November, when she was some girl at a park with his hat on and a missing feather? Thank you. In this same sort of space, I'm going to ask that you play a video now. I, like many others looking to be closer to Earth while trapped, encapsulated, physically frozen in my apartment, I watched my plants grow. I talked to my orchids. I watched my basil thrive under my attention, my morning conversations. You are so beautiful and happy. My partner, now past partner, brought me a beautiful plant we call the spider plant. It is not a spider plant, but we can all pretend sometimes. Pretend to love, to lose, to let go, to move on, to grow. Most of the time, I am pretending to grow. Only when I pretend to grow, I usually grow a little more. Play, pretend, play with the plants, grow. A new friend brought me a heart-shaped cactus and rosemary I deliberately decided not to nourish. I deliberately decided not to nourish our relationship as well, but I continued to speak nice things to my plants. You're so green today. Are you smiling at me? Are you glowing? I grew while they grew. It was as though I was telling myself, you're so pretty. You're so smart. Are you smiling at me? I think you're glowing. Mirrors, mirrors, mirrors. I reflect infinity in mirrors because I mirror those who stand in front of me. I mirror myself and I see inside the light brown eyes that are terrible at telling lies, but beautiful to get lost in. I mirror you and you get lost in my beautiful eyes and believe my eyes are beautiful. I mirror you and you get lost in my wonder and you believe I have always been a wanderer. I mirror you and you mirror me when I'm confused and conflicted and you think, I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling. I don't like the feeling of me not being allowed to mirror my flaws and all. And in my flaws, there is conflict and confusion. And you, I want you to mirror me. Mirror me and make me feel safe. Make me feel safe. Help me feel safe. I want to mirror you and you mirror me. And in between us, We hold space for our beautiful brown eyes, wonderful, lustrous dreams, confusion, discomfort, and a vastness we've never seen. So I mirrored my plants for a while. I grew with them. At one point, my orchid's roots decided to blend into my aloe. My aloe was not thriving. I tried scheduling water cycles. I tried nice things. I tried new soil. And when the orchid met the aloe, I thought, maybe this will save you. Maybe this is what you wanted all along, a partner, someone who could assist on a cellular level. And for a while, there was no change. And then I left. I left you. And when I came back, you were thriving. And I thought, maybe it was me. Maybe we just needed to grow apart for a little while. I can't get this stand. It doesn't want to. Are we back? Okay. Thank you. I made this song up in my car, and I think it'll be okay. I should stop giving you disclaimers. Take me or leave me. I followed you. I followed you. And still I lost your scent. time, another year, and I've tried, oh, I've tried. There comes a time when you're not what I want. Now there are days when I don't even think of you. Sometimes I wish I could just cut the ties, just to realize you make me feel so good. I've tried, I've tried. Soon you will see the errors in your ways. Soon you'll want to know how or when, what to do. But I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I followed you. I followed you. I followed you. And this last song is called Kind, Sweet, and Fine. And it's a song that I wrote over the pandemic. I'm going to take a sip of water. I want that house in the country. I want that condo in the city. I want the complexities of life and the simple words you hide. I want to grow old together. I want to weather the weather. I deserve everything kind, sweet, and fine. I honor your kind, I honor your needs, I honor your mind. I deserve everything kind, sweet, and fine. Feminism is a movement to end sexism, sexist exploitation, and oppression. The feminist revolution alone will not create a world of peace and possibility. We need to end racism, class elitism, imperialism, but it won't make it possible for us to be fully self-actualized people, able to create beloved community and live together, realizing our dreams of freedom and justice. It will. It will. I want the access to the keypad of your heart. I want the pin code to that gate of stability. Yes, because you know what? I deserve everything kind, sweet, and fine. I honor your kind, I honor your needs, I honor your mind. I deserve everything kind, sweet, and motherfucking fine. I deserve everything kind, sweet, and fine. Everything sweet and fine. Everything kind, sweet, and fine. Yay. I'm clapping for myself. Okay, that is my set. Thank you so much for listening. Up next, we have blank face. Don't do this. Sam, Kaseta, and I'm really excited to bring them on. They're going to be great, and I'm excited to share the bill with them. Thank you for watching. Please don't go. We're going to make the screen black for a little bit. Okay. Space for It's an inconvenient truth, but I've outgrown my youth. 4 billion years is a very long time. I'm the image of fertility, but I'm losing that ability. And now I seem to have passed my prime, 'cause the temperature is rising, and there's no disguising that my moods are starting to swing. I'm drying up real fast, my abundance won't last. Going through this change is a terrible thing. I'm getting hot flashes, these hot flashes. It's getting hot in here. The more I'm turning, the more I'm burning up my atmosphere. My volcanoes are exploding, my ozone is eroding. Look how my ice caps are starting to droop. I'm running lawful low on oil. It's begun to make my oceans boil, and I'm all out of primordial soup. My face is full of fault lines, my skin is scarred with salt mines. My forests are thinning because I am in a new stage. This pollution clogging up my veins has got me throwing hurricanes. Lord, it's a pain in the axis to age. I'm getting hot flashes, these hot flashes. It's getting hot in here. The more I'm warming, the more I'm storming, and the forecast getting severe. They may say it's not man-made, that is all some dumb charade, 'cause honey, men are always to blame. Sorry, Rodrigo. They've been living in a bubble. My trouble is their trouble, and global warming is its name. Hey! Hot flashes, hot flashes. It's getting hot in here. The more they're drilling, the more I'm willing to make men quake in fear. I'm getting hot flashes. I'm getting hot, hot, hot flashes. And I may soon stop spinning and hashtag winning, 'cause the end is near. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching so much. That was a song about Mother Earth going through menopause, aka global warming. And this next song is from a musical that I wrote for my college thesis that I actually was the first thing that I ever performed and put up at the Tank at the old 46th Street location. So this is a Tank song through and through. I'll open you up. I'll split you in half. Who told you? Who told you that? Who said I can't tell you that you're beautiful? And who said I can't touch every single inch of your skin? Why can't I kiss every part of your body? They told me it was a sin. Let me open you up, split you in half, crack your ribs, open your chest, bury my body inside of your body. Your lungs against my breast. Who said I can't tell you that you're beautiful? And who said I can't touch every metric inch of your skin? Why can't I kiss every part of your body? They told me it was a sin. Let me open you up, tear you apart, and rebuild from within. Bury your body inside of my body. And let me let you in. Thank you guys so much for. This next song is from another tank show that was going to take place in April of last year, but unfortunately, due to some virus I've heard about, I think it got canceled. So now I'm performing a song that the 12 girls in the high school choir, which is what I Was Unbecoming Then is about. It's about 12 girls in a high school choir and their relationship with their gender, with their sexuality, and with their male role models. So this is a song that the girls sing about their choir teacher. I'd like to live in the breath before the singing, in open mouths. I'd like to live in his dancing hands, in the way he shapes his teas, the way he cuts us off. I'd like to live in the sun, in his glasses, in his laugh, in concert lighting, in his hi, sweetie, his private jokes with the boys. I want to be blonde for him, on key for him, mama for him, solo for him, gonna be so muse for him, interpret him, so good girl for him, so tiny and tidy and simple for him. You can count on me to be counted on. Count on me to be counted on. I'll keep counting, I'll keep time, I'll keep the rhythm for him, for him, for him. Too soft for sight, he teaches you to dim. I'll keep the rhythm for him. So that's one song from that show. And this is another one, but I have to go and start the track on my computer first. Hang on, I'm running. Paint me Cupid doll cute. Draw me red lips, red like a secret, red like religion. It's casual though, red like whatever, red like meat. Sizzle, sizzle in the sizzle too on command. Get hot in the face, let's dance, proven flamboyant despair, swing those peplum hips. Yep, tips can carve out a whole sky, shake, shake, shake out constellations. I'm a flower, I bloom for you, ghost lips, for ghost secrets. Swallow it whole, take it all in. Baby, you're a girl, and that's archaic. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good to be forever, to be forever, to be for? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? So that was another song from I Was Unbecoming Then, lyrics by Lindsay Bourne, and also the play by Lindsay Bourne. And I just hope that we can perform it at some point. And next, I'm going to be moving over to here. Dark hair, light eyes, she's drumming to something. What is that music? Moving with ease on a crowded subway. Magic, unteachable grace. Is she? Can she Who wouldn't I kill for flawless skin? And now I'm just staring at her. I've got to stop staring at her. But I don't look like that. Am I supposed to look like that? I don't look anything like that. My nose, first of all, my hips, and she has amazing legs. I don't have amazing legs. No one is going to stand here on the train and stare at my legs. I mean, if I want people to stare at my legs on the train, I guess I should just try harder. I should just do that. It's like I maybe kind of want to eat her face. Yeah. She's gorgeous, it threatens me. What could I say to her? For what stupid reason could I talk to a stranger on the subway? If I caught her she's getting up to leave. She's stepping off the train. She's walking up the stairs. She's gone. Thank you. That was that one. So that was an art song that I wrote for something during grad school, and it just kind of came from personal experience. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the piano. Sorry, Rodrigo. You're the best. Okay, while I set up my pages, I will tell you what this song is about. This was another thing that premiered at the Tank. In fact, at a Tanqueray. What? I did a Tanqueray performance that was called Kings. That was about the great men, or not so great men, of history. And now my pages are stuck together and I really don't know what to do about it. Haha, I got it. JFK was trying to stop me from singing about him. No. Okay, so this particular song is about JFK and his way that he sort of not waltzed right into office, but you guys have heard the story about that debate between Nixon and Kennedy, where people who listened to it on the radio thought Nixon won and people who saw it on TV thought Kennedy won because he was more handsome. So this song is about that. Now just because my dad was the ambassador to Britain, that don't mean my future's written down in ink. What did you think? I was just gonna waltz in. Now just because I have my little Harvard degree, that don't mean I'm gonna be the president. It doesn't cement that I'm just gonna waltz in. All you need is just one look to see I'm all that a man should be. Don't you want a World War II hero keeping you all free? From protecting our rights to giving Khrushchev hell, from improving our schools to subduing Fidel, you know there's no thing I wouldn't do for you. Now just because I have a handsome smiling face, that don't mean I got a place in history. That couldn't be. Could I just really waltz in? And just because I have a lovely little wife, that don't mean I'm set for life and satisfied with the singular bride. The ladies can always waltz in. You have to explain yourself to everyone, but you don't have to explain to me. Don't play coy with the man of the people who's seen all that there is to see. From putting men on the moon to getting girls in the sack, from defeating the commies to atomic attack, you know there's no thing I wouldn't do for you. You know each red-blooded American wants some of what I got. Don't you want the face of your country to be hot? From having sex in the pool to cooling social strife, from reducing your taxes to seducing your wife, you know there's no thing I wouldn't do for you. You know there's no thing I wouldn't do to you. That was JFK. All right. And now, back to the other side for the rest of Kings. Okay, so this next king who we're going to talk about is not technically a king, he's a pope. But in the olden days, they were basically the same thing. And this pope that I'm talking about in particular is the Borgia Pope, the pope who was famous for running brothels out of the Vatican. This guy. Think about the Borgias, think about the de Medicis, that's it. Thou must not steal my children down there, for stealing the Lord forbid. For you, for me, I only confiscate the wealth of rich men. Thou must not lie, my congregation out there, for lying is a sin. For you, for me, I do nothing else but bewitch men. Wait your turn, get in line to kiss my holy feet. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my holy seat. Bow down and worship and be awed. I speak with the voice of God. You better kneel and you better give praise. You gotta get down while I light up and blaze. Thou must not screw, you people down there. Fornication is a sin. For you, for me, I have brothels run out of the Vatican. Thou must not kill my sheep out there, for For murder the Lord forbid. For you, for me, I poison wherever I can. Bow down and worship and be awed. I speak with the voice of God. You better kneel and you better give praise. You gotta get down while I light up and blaze. Bow down and worship and be awed. I speak with the voice of God. You better kneel and you better give praise. Gotta get down while I light up and blaze. Thank you. Next one. I gotta say the thing before I hit play. The next one is about Winston Churchill. Something you may not know about Winston Churchill, he led Great Britain during World War II, but more interestingly, he went bankrupt in his first month as Prime Minister. That's how bad this dude was with money. So this is a song about Winston Churchill. Rolling up to the White House to talk about the war, as if these Yankees never saw a British king before. Spreading out my maps upstairs and chilling out in my underwear, turning formal dinners into battles of rapport. Keeping Franklin up till 2 a.m. I'm sorry, that's just who I am. Pissing Eleanor off, but what can she say? 'Cause I'm just too motherfucking important. I'm gonna need a cigar with that. I'm waiting on that whiskey neat. Where the hell's my butler gone? I need a bitch to rub my feet. Hey! Hey! Rolling up my Rolls Royce back in London town. When Winston's back for dinner, you know word'll get around. At my men's club taking shots, at the auction buying plots. Wherever I'm gambling, you know it's going down. I'm cruising on this yacht for free as ordered by His Majesty. Spending the crown's money, but what can they say? 'Cause I'm just too motherfucking important. I'm gonna need a cigar with that. I'm waiting on that whiskey neat. Where the hell's my butler gone? I need a maid to clean my suite. Hey! Hey! I know I target all the time, so my money's always blown. I always know my bank will give me yet another loan. If I lose it all at cards or my bank start to doubt, I find a benefactor and I get a secret bailout. 'Cause Winston got them wincing with that Alec pincer pincing. And when I sell my memoirs, agents won't need no convincing. Got my fleet of lawyers to get out of paying taxes. My debts are always running over whatever the max is. They'll give me cash now for some lies later. Swapping stocks like a master trader. Teasing out the Nazis, goading Hitler on like a master Vader. Got an overdraft the size of 20 double-deckers. Drowned so many checks but made me lord of the exchequer. I know it's crazy, but what can I say? I'm just too motherfucking important. I'm gonna need a cigar with that. I'm waiting on that whiskey neat. Where the hell's my butler gone? I need a bitch to rub my feet. Hey! What can you say? I'm just too motherfucking important. What? All right, so that's the end of Tanqueray for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was really great to be able to share our music with you from the Tank space, to be back in this space. And I just want to say, look forward for our next Tanqueray. Tanqueray is a series, and we're taking it online. And it is all about representing underrepresented artists, about giving them a platform and a place to show their work. And so if that's you, let me know. And if you want to tune into that, check out thetanknyc.org for more details. Thank you guys so much. That's it. Have a good night.